Alright, what's up guys? So we are back in Vegas, and as you guys can see, we got the famous Las Vegas daiquiri drinks. We got the famous Fat Tuesdays, and where is that from, Jay?
This is from Dick's Last Resort over at their Tiki Bar in Excalibur. There was a long line there, and it looks like they had a nice assortment of daiquiris, so we're gonna try it out.
Yep, and in this video, we are going to compare the famous Fat Tuesday. I mean, you guys have probably seen this all over the place if you guys have ever been to Vegas, and just this huge yardstick in everybody's hands walking around the strip. This is probably the top dog. These are like the Nike of daiquiri yardstick drinks in Las Vegas, but there's also a bunch of other bars that sell these, you know, daiquiris and yardsticks all over Vegas.
Yeah, this is Dick's Last Resort. It's one of those theme restaurants where they go in and they treat you like crap. Like they'll give you like, they'll name you like, you know, ugly face or something like that, and like just treat you like that's their theme, right?
There's a couple of Tiki Bars too. I've seen that around the place, so it's like this is like the Adidas or like Reebok of daiquiris.
Under Armour, bro.
Yeah, maybe the Under Armour. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. So for this flavor, we got the strongest one. I got it on the most popular flavor list. It's called the 44 Magnum. It has 190 octane and Cat 5 Hurricane. It's basically just like a strawberry and orange type drink. Has fruit punch in it. And yeah guys, it is one of the two strongest drinks. It is $22 for this yardstick, and you could get refills for I think like $8 more if you bring the yardstick back. Also, if you add $2 for your super heavy drinkers out there, you can add an extra shot to this drink. I told you guys this, and I'm gonna say it again every time I drink Fat Tuesdays. My side story was on one of my birthdays, my friends got me a Fat Tuesday, and they filled it with the maximum amount of extra shots.
Oh no, dude.
You can do.
Game over.
And they gave it to me, and let's just say that
KO.
it was a fun night. But anyways, yeah, so what is that drink?
So you can't really tell the color, but it's red and blue on the inside because they gave us a blue tint of it. The red's on top and the blue's on the bottom. So it's a strawberry daiquiri mixed with a blue raspberry daiquiri. The blue raspberry daiquiri also has got vodka in it. And yeah, a lot of people are getting the blue raspberry, so I figured it was a nice mix. It's a red and blue drink, and we're gonna pour each so we can try a little of these drinks.
All right, so we're gonna have a little taste test, give these daiquiris a little versus battle. Dick's Last Resort Tiki Bar, another popular daiquiri place in Las Vegas, versus Fat Tuesday. And yeah guys, that drink actually looks pretty good. It kind of looks like if you guys like fruit roll-ups, this looks like that blue raspberry fruit roll-up flavor.
Nice.
Let's try the Fat Tuesday first, because you know we gotta give respect where respect is due. They're the pioneers. Cheers.
This has put me to sleep many a times. Cheers.
Wow,
dude.
If you drink this too fast, it'll definitely give you a brain freeze, so just a word of caution. I kind of stopped myself right before I got to that brain freeze stage because it happened so many times.
It's good, man. It's like a orangey peach type of flavor, and you could definitely taste the alcohol in it. I mean, it gets masked with all the sugar. So what I say about these yardsticks is you ride a roller coaster. You're riding a high at first when you're drinking it because you're all sugared up and liquored up, and the next thing you know, you crash.
Yeah.
And that's why that's why you see a lot of people so drunk around the strip. It's because they overdo it, man.
They
overdo it.
They trick you, and the sugar can give you a crazy hangover, so drink with caution. Vacation, put it in a perfect way. It's like a roller coaster. While you're drinking it, it creeps up on you because it's so sweet, good, and sugary. But then, you know, you gotta come back to reality when the alcohol hits. And me and Leia had in a previous video, we had the big stick flavor. Out of flavor, that one tasted a lot better, but that one had a lot less alcohol. This is the, you know, the strongest drink out there. And surprisingly, you would think because it's the strongest, it would taste kind of gross. But it's actually pretty solid. It tastes like orange and strawberry and fruit punch.
It's like Otter Pop with alcohol. Remember Otter Pops?
Oh yeah, Otter Pops.
I don't drink vodka as much anymore. If you guys watch my channel, I'm a craft beer guy.
Yeah,
he tried craft beers in our last video,
Yep.
So we're going harder in Vegas because you know it's once in a while that me and him connect here in Vegas.
Yep. Yeah, and Jaycation is a big beer guy. He took me on a beer tour in San Diego. His channel is all about SD. As you guys cannot tell,
Hey.
He's all about his city. You know?
Padres.
He's the face of his city. But yeah, guys. So, man, this Fat Tuesday, it's good, but you can really tell there's alcohol in there. This Fat Tuesday will have the club going up.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. I have the clubs in Vegas going up on a Tuesday, guys. This is crazy.
They're open on Tuesday, right?
I mean, I don't know. A lot of things are closed
pandemic
nowadays.
style right now, you know.
All right, so let's try this Tiki Bar drink.
All right, Dan. Cheers, brother. Dick's Last Resort. Ooh, that hits.
Ooh, this is
It's like soury. It has like a sour taste to it,
It's
right?
not as smooth as the Fat Tuesday. You can taste the alcohol in here.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's a little rougher, dude.
It's a lot rougher, yeah.
This doesn't mask it, and it has like a sour Skittles type taste to it.
So maybe they mix this one a lot better or something, but with this, it's just a bit smoother sailing when you're drinking through it. A lot of the girls out there, they love the sweet sugary drinks. So, you know, this Fat Tuesday really masks it, but this one, it kind of just tastes like a mixed drink. Like, it's really sweet and sugary, but you could definitely taste the alcohol. They could have done, I think, a better job mixing this.
You know what though? Yeah, I think Dick's Last Resort wasn't as good, but it does. I like sour, so I actually do like it a little bit. But what the guy was telling me is that you can refill this for $8, not only at the Tiki Bar, but they would actually honor this at Fat Tuesdays if you brought this.
Wow.
Even though it says that, they may frown on it, but they're gonna refill it for you for $8.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a local food secret. So now we've had both. We're gonna give it a rating, and then we're gonna give our pick. So. You could go first, Jay. Guest of honor.
All right. So the Fat Tuesdays, that was like right when I turned my right when I turned 21. Fat Tuesdays was my go-to. I learned my lessons probably like 2 years after I turned 21, and I was like, nah, I'm good. But Fat Tuesdays will get a solid 9 out of 10 for me because in terms of daiquiri, because it's just a classic here in Vegas. You can't beat it.
So this specific one, the strongest drink, was surprisingly smooth for being the strongest drink. Like I said, if you guys are more into flavor, there's so many other really good flavors at the bottom of the list. The big stick flavor me and Leia got was really good, and it didn't taste as much alcohol in that one as I did in this one. But this drink, for being how strong it is and how good it is at the same time, I think 9 out of 10 is a very, very good rating. We agree.
You agree?
9 out of 10.
Good stuff.
So, how about this one?
This one I'm gonna be a little. This one I would give it. I have to give it like a 6.5 out of 10.
Ooh, that's low. Okay.
I'd have to give it a 6.5 out of 10. I don't think I was mixed as well. I do like the sourness to it, but this is just, I don't know, like it was.
This is in the class of its own.
This is money. It's money in the bank. This is just, you know, it's how they treat you over at Dick's Last Resort. That's how it tastes.
Ooh, okay. But yeah, for me, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. It is good, it's decent, but it could be mixed a little bit better, like Jay said. But overall, 2 great drinks, and I mean, like I said, Fat Tuesdays, depending on when you go, the weekends or when it's really crowded, there's always huge lines at every Fat Tuesday, sometimes out the door. I feel like a lot of people go to the alternatives. That's why I chose to make this video, because as I'm walking the strip or just walking through hotels, I get to see so many, you know, Fat Tuesday lookalikes, and I was just wondering how they compare to Fat Tuesday. So there's a lot more places throughout Vegas, so comment down below your recommendations on what place makes the best daiquiris in Las Vegas. Oh, also we're about to go to the, where was it, Excalibur?
Yeah, so over at Excalibur, they have this bar right when you enter Excalibur, through that long walking escalator. They have a gelato spot, and then they also have a sword bar. It wasn't open, but usually they serve a yardstick shaped as an Excalibur sword. And I think they're only open in the weekends because of the pandemic. So maybe we'll go back there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Friday.
And the Luxor has a pyramid shaped one too. That's really popular.
Yeah, that's really popular. It's so popular that it was sold out.
So yeah, maybe those 2 are good. Let me know if you guys have tried that out. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna enjoy drinking this. But let's talk about, you know, how Vegas is right now. It's
Nice,
the
man.
start of spring. You've been doing a lot of live streams, walking around. How about, why don't you let some of the viewers know that are interested in Vegas, how Vegas is doing?
Yeah, so I mean, Vegas is really starting to open up for sure. There are a few restaurants that are closed during the weekdays, but then on the weekends that they start opening up.
Best friend.
Best friend, yeah, he wanted to do best friend tonight, and it doesn't open until Friday, and today's only a Wednesday. People on the streets, it's a mix. You know, you're outside, you're outdoors, so some people don't have masks on, but most people are abiding by it. In the casino, they'll tell you though, you gotta have a mask on if you're in the casino.
You can't be like Future in the casino. Gotta keep the mask on.
And clubs are a little different right now. Like if you go to Encore Beach Club or if you go to Wet Republic, they're considered lounges, and you're supposed to be stationary in one area. And I think you gotta like have food, and you can't leave your area without putting a mask on if you're gonna go into the pool or something like that. So there's a lot of rules and safety going on right now.
As for me, from what I've noticed being here, this is my first day here. It is start of spring break, start of spring, March, April-ish, and it is a weekday right now, so there's actually not that many people on the strip. I mean, you can see people walking, but there's decent traffic. It's a little bit heavier than, you know, in the winter months where it was like a ghost town. There's no one here. So I would say it's about like, on the weekdays, it's Wednesday, it's like 30 to 40% capacity right now, which is on the high end comparing it to, you know, pandemic times in the winter when there was literally like maybe 10-20% capacity. And I'm sure I've seen, you know, videos. Jay was here in the weekend. It's gonna be pretty crazy on the weekend, a lot crazier than it is now, but I still don't think that it's like really super crowded even on the weekend. So
So this weekend apparently it's supposed to be cracking here.
I'm not Nostradamus, but I think starting from about right now, spring, I think Vegas is really gonna start ramping up on the weekends, and there's gonna be more people. Still not as, you know, packed, you know, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow on the strip like it used to be, but I think that it will start, you know, picking up maybe at like 60% capacity in the weekend. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's
So
gonna be
that's-
cracking in the weekend.
yes, that's my thoughts. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. We're probably gonna finish this drink, maybe, you know, hang out, and we have some dinner plans tonight. We're gonna get ready for that. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to see that and more videos, like this video, comment down below where we should go next, and subscribe to Jaycation and Dan vs. World for more food vlogs, travel vlogs, and Vegas vlogs.
Yeah, guys.
Deuces.
Deuces.